Once upon a time, there was a little lighthouse named Lucy. Perched on a rocky cliff, Lucy stood tall and proud, a beacon of hope and safety for seafarers. Overlooking the vast sea, she was a steadfast sentinel, a symbol of guidance in the darkest of nights. Lucy had an important job. As the sun would dip below the horizon and the night would cloak the world in its darkness, Lucy would come alive. Climbing to the peak of her tower, she would ignite her light. This was not just any ordinary light, but a lifesaver for those navigating the treacherous waters at night. Lucy took immense pride in her work. She adored watching the ships come and go, the ebb and flow of the sea, the dance of the waves under the moonlight. But most of all, she cherished the knowledge that she played a crucial role in keeping everyone safe. Her beam of light shone far out to sea, guiding ships through the darkness. One night there was a big storm. The wind howled like a pack of wolves, its icy fingers whipping through the air. The sea was a tumultuous beast, waves crashing against the rocky cliff with a thunderous roar. This was no ordinary night for Lucy, the little lighthouse perched on the cliff's edge. Lucy was no stranger to the elements. She had weathered many a storm before, but tonight the fog was as thick as pea soup, enveloping everything in a ghostly shroud. Lucy knew there was a ship out there somewhere lost in the belly of the storm. She could feel it in her bones and it worried her. But as the storm raged on, Lucy stood tall and resolute. She was a beacon of hope amidst the chaos, her light a solitary star in the ink-black night. With a sense of urgency, she pushed her light brighter, harder, reaching out into the void. She was determined to guide the ship through the darkness, through the storm. The night was a symphony of sound. The winds howl, the waves crash, the foghorn's mournful cry. But amidst the cacophony, Lucy was a steady rhythm, her light pulsing out a message of safety and guidance. It was challenging to see through the fog, to pierce the night with her light, but Lucy was not one to back down from a challenge. Suddenly, through the swirling mist, Lucy spotted a faint glow. It was the ship. She could just make out its silhouette, bobbing on the turbulent waves. It was heading straight for the rocks, unaware of the danger lurking beneath the surface. Lucy's heart pounded in her chest. This was her moment. Summoning all her strength, she shone her light as brightly as she could, a lighthouse's desperate plea. Her beam of light cut through the fog, a path for the ship to follow, and then a moment of relief. The ship captain saw Lucy's light and turned his ship away from the rocks. He was safe. Against all odds, Lucy had done it. She had guided the ship through the storm, through the night. She had kept her promise, kept them safe, and for that, she was proud. Lucy continued to shine her light every night for many years. This phrase isn't just a testament to Lucy's consistency, but also her dedication. Even on the darkest nights, her light stood as a beacon of hope for ships and their crew. Through the fog, the storms, and the uncertainty, her light was the constant that guided them home. Lucy's impact was more than just a physical guide. Each beam of light she cast out into the dark was a symbol of reassurance and safety. It whispered, "You are not alone. I am here with you, guiding you through the dark." It was a message that resonated with every sailor that saw her light. Her love for her job wasn't just about the routine of it, but about the difference she was making. Each ship she guided, each crew member she helped bring safely to shore, was a testament to her importance. She wasn't just a lighthouse, she was a savior, a guardian, a friend. This wasn't just a job for Lucy, it was a calling. She understood the importance of her role and carried it out with grace and courage. Her dedication was unyielding, her spirit unbreakable. Even in the face of the harshest storms, she stood tall, her light unwavering. And as the years passed, Lucy's legacy grew. She became a symbol of resilience and determination, a beacon of hope that shone brightly in the darkness. She knew that she was making a difference in the world, and that made her happy. One day, a group of children came to visit Lucy. Their eyes wide with curiosity, they clambered up the rocky cliff, their little hearts pounding with excitement. They had heard tales spun by their grandparents of a brave lighthouse that stood guard over the sea, its light a beacon of hope in the darkest nights. They wanted to meet this hero, and so they had come. Lucy was thrilled to see the children. Their laughter echoed around her, filling her with a warmth that even her own light couldn't match. She couldn't wait to share her stories with them, to show them how she illuminated the night, guiding ships safely to their destination. As she narrated her tales of stormy nights and close calls, of ships guided and sailors saved, the children listened with rapt attention. Their eyes sparkled with wonder as they gazed up at Lucy, their young minds filled with awe at her strength and courage. They marveled at her towering height and the brilliant beam of light she cast into the night. Their visit was a testament to Lucy's impact. These children, who had only heard stories about her, were now witness to her grandeur and might. As they waved goodbye, they thanked Lucy for her service, for keeping them safe, for being a constant in their ever-changing world. "We'll come back, Lucy," they promised, their voices carrying on the sea breeze. "We'll visit you again soon." Lucy was so happy to have met the children. Her beam of light not only guided ships but also warmed the hearts of these little souls. This encounter wasn't just a visit, it was the birth of a legacy of bravery, selflessness, and duty. The children, entranced by Lucy's tales and touched by her dedication, carried her stories with them. They shared them with their friends, their families, and eventually their own children. Lucy's light transcended the boundaries of the rocky cliff, reaching out into the world through the children's voices. Every night, Lucy continued to stand tall and proud, her light unwavering against the darkness. She was more than just a lighthouse. She was a symbol of hope, a beacon of safety, and a storyteller of resilience. Her light flickered in the eyes of every child who heard her story, her influence seeping into their lives, shaping them into better individuals. She knew that she was making a difference in the world, and that made her happy.